I know this is a little different. It's a Monday and I'm making a video today instead of a Wednesday. What's going on, Jay? Like, why are you making a video on Monday? I felt like it, you know? Why not, right? A lot of you guys ask the same questions, and I've decided that the question that gets asked the most or like repeatedly, I will pull that question out and make a video of it by itself. Or if I like the question, I'll just pull that question out and make a video by itself too. So yeah, a lot of you guys and girls out there always ask me, I like this girl and I like this guy. He or she already has a boyfriend or girlfriend. What do I do? And I thought this would be like common sense, right? But apparently, you know, we're all human and some of us don't know any better. Now, I'm not an advice guru or anything, or like I'm not like an expert, but I feel like, you know, I have common sense and I have like a good head on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Head, right? Right? No? I feel like I think logically. I made a past video about this. It's called He or She Already Has a Boyfriend / Girlfriend, but I feel like I should elaborate on it more because I didn't touch on like a couple of topics in that video. The first thing I talked about in my old video was that, you know, you don't want to be a homewrecker, and I still stand by that. You do not want to be labeled a homewrecker. That's like the second worst thing than being labeled a cheater or, you know, a slut, I guess, you know. But I guess homewrecker and slut is kind of like the same thing, because a homewrecker is like somebody who knowingly goes after somebody else who already has a girlfriend or boyfriend. Another thing that I talked about in my old video is that if you actually do like go out with that guy or the girl, and that girl or guy breaks up with their significant other for you, you're not going to be able to trust them, because if he or she is going to do that to the ex, what makes you think that he's not already doing that to you? He has an entree ready and you're the side chick, right? How do you know that he doesn't have another side chick? How do you know that he doesn't have dessert coming along? You're like an appetizer. You know, when you go to like Applebee's, if you guys know what Applebee's is, I'm not being sponsored by them or anything, but if you go to Applebee's around like 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, you get half off appetizers. Unless you're a baller and you could spend the money and get like anything you want, like you could get like multiple entrees, multiple appetizers, people tend to go to half off appetizer to get appetizers. They don't just get one thing, they get multiple things because they're half off. The guy can be talking to you, he could talking to another chick, he could be talking to another chick while talking to, you know, his main chick. So like, maybe you're just a side chick. Now, I mean, if you do decide to go out with them, your foundation is going to be built on lies. For example, let's say you go to a contractor, right, and you ask him to build you a house, and he's like, alright, I got you. What do you want? I want like a cement foundation with like some metal beams in there and, you know, all this other stuff like pipes and everything. What if he's like, alright, I got you, and then you come to find out the cement's like not really cement, it's just mud, and the metal beams aren't really metal beams, they're just like wood, like logs of wood. You're gonna feel really shitty about yourself, right? You're gonna be like, yo, I got played. That's exactly what this relationship would be like if you go into a relationship with somebody who is gonna cheat on somebody else with you. He's gonna do that to you, he's gonna do that to any other girl. Like, what makes you think that you're so special? Even like Oprah, even like Beyonce, even like celebrities they get cheated on, they're like at the pedestal of like who us regular people want to be in a relationship with, right? Even they get cheated on. So like, who's to say like you're special? Unless your tears can cure cancer, or like, you know, your tears are like diamond and they like make money, you know, you really gotta be aware of like, you know, how you waste your time and like who you give your time to, you know, attention to, you know. And if you guys know me, I always like to like argue both sides, and I always know that there's always two sides to a coin. The other side of the coin would be like, I like this guy and then I found out he had a girlfriend, what do I do now? Or like, I found out that he has a girlfriend but he told me he broke up with this girlfriend to be with me, what do I do? The answer is still the same. Common sense tells you that he or she's a liar, but your heart and your, you know, your feels is telling you that, yo, he might change, like I'm the one to change him. If you're one of the people to think that, just close your eyes and run into your doorknob. That's what you should do. There you go. There's your life. Try to get some common sense back into you, or try to get that ridiculous thought out of your head somehow. But what I'm trying to say is, once a cheater, always a cheater. Once a player, always a player. Granted, like there's like maybe like 1%, okay? I've witnessed this. I have a 1% friend. Yeah, so like my friend cheated on his girlfriend, and after like he cheated on her, he had an epiphany and he was like, oh my god, like this is the love of my life. I felt I really want to be with her. And now they're like together forever. Like, he hasn't talking to any other girls. He hasn't even talking to me. Like, that's crazy, right? He left me. That's how much he's like, he's in love with the girl. But I'm happy for him because, you know, he found true love. And I actually give props to the girl for like, you know, taking him back, because if you're with me, yo, and if you're watching my video, I'll just be like, yo, F that dude. But anyways, that 1% is really small. Like, don't think that you're that 1%, because it's really small. That's like saying like, you know, I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket every single time and pray that I win because of that 1%. It's not a good chance. But if you're in a situation where, you know, you're talking to the guy and you went on dates with the guy and you actually like hooked up with them, and then you found out that he has a girlfriend, what do you do then? Cut your losses. I know you invested a lot of time, and time is like one of the most important things that you have, but you have to cut your losses because that's time not well spent. I say you cut your losses and find someone who's faithful to you. I guarantee you there's someone out there who can give you whatever the other guy gives you, whether it's emotional or physical. I bet you someone else out there can give it to you and also be faithful to you. You just gotta take the time out to really find that person, you know? So I hope this video helps some of you girls and guys out there in this situation. You know, just don't waste your time on somebody who's not gonna, you know, give you their time. It's not fair, it's not right, and you know, don't be that sucker. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and you know, comment on the video. Tell me if you've ever been in this situation. Tell me if you've been in this situation and if you dealt with this situation before and how'd you get out of it, or if you're in the situation. If you're in the situation, watch this video and dump the person. That's what you gotta do, right? That's this whole video. That's what this whole video is about. I think I finally decided what I want part of my channel to be about. I feel like through my experience and knowledge, I want to help you guys out, and that's what my channel is about, you know, at least part of it, because I also want to do other things. But the one main thing I want to do is help you girls and guys out, because it's not fair that, you know, girls and guys are getting played all over the place. I want to help you guys make logical decisions, you know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.